The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the east side, weighing in at 225 pounds, War. His opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the fighter, Randy Orton!
Am I the only one seeing this, Oos? NXT's Mutiny out here making moves, pulling everyone to their side while people watch the uprising from the sidelines. Even Triple H and the board are low-key cheering for them.
You don't have to remind me. I saw it firsthand at the draft, remember? It should be all hands on deck.
Yeet. We need more people doing stuff like taking those Unity titles off them.
Thanks. It might have been a small victory, but every little bit helps. If we can keep chipping away, eventually they'll topple.
For real. Anything to slow their momentum down. It was starting to feel like they could do whatever they wanted. Reminds me of when the Bloodline first started. We had that edge. And nobody was cool like us.
But we've seen that all play out before, right? Starts out hot, but a lot of folks are gonna get left out once they get what they want, you know?
Seen it, felt it. When you're useful, you get used. When you're not, well, like you said, we've seen how that plays out.
It's embarrassing how easily people fall for Mutiny's spectacle of brutality and rebellion. They're so easily seduced. But we can exploit that weakness too. Turn their own game against them.
You got something cooking.
You said it yourself. People are joining up because Mutiny is cool. It's got an edge that makes standard corporate WWE look basic.
We can't compete with that smoke.
Not unless I show them some fire, Oos.
So you do have a plan. Yeet.
Yep. And I'm kicking it off later tonight. You're gonna love this one, Jay.
Can't wait, Oos.
It's the superstar who is destined for WWE greatness. Time to play the game. It's all about the game. And how you play it. Run it and take it. All about you dead and the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the east side, weighing in at 225 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, War.
Guys, what's up with the NWO shirt?
I love the nod to the past. Is this maybe an embrace of those notorious NWO devious and disruptive tactics?
Color me concerned, Corey. He could be hinting at an alliance with Mutiny. That would be a major shift in the power balance.
fashion explanation will have to wait because this match won't.
Stand up and pay respect to the master.
And his opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds,
Chad Gable's such an incredible mat technician, maybe the best in all of WWE.
Yeah, Gable has a truly unmatched grappling game. That's why he's the master. A guy who treats every match as if it's the biggest one of his career. He definitely plans to steal the show tonight.
I'm sure I'm not the only one still distracted by that NWO shirt. It's tough to focus on the match with that hanging in the air.
Well, just try being a professional, Saxton. It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure we'll get an explanation when the time's right.
Well, I'm also sure Chad Gable isn't worrying about his opponent's wardrobe. He looks poised to prove that skills, not shirts, win matches.
Cagey maneuver there to get out of that.
Oh, check your jaw.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
To stomp in every single part of his body.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Can Gable withstand much more of this?
This is Chad's perseverance getting tested.
Chad getting challenged there. Coast to coast!
I cannot overstate the amount of athleticism, speed, and sheer guts that move took.
Just mounted with punches.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
And now he's really stepping up the pressure.
It's been a suffocating attack, keeping him out in front.
Swinging neck breaker. No! Crossbody!
To the floor. Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Oh, and a layout DDT. Tossed back into the ring. Big hook. And Gable experiencing a true show of force there.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone's game.
And Gable had it scouted.
Gable might be waking up.
Could be the table turner Chad desperately needed.
Boom! Into a DDT.
Such a devastating maneuver by Gable.
He just flipped the script there. As the arm wringer, their opponent gets countered with a right hand.
Double underhook. Hoisted up.
Oh, stalling, taking their time.
We got all day up here.
Boom!
Here we go. Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
Up and around. Uh-oh.
What a power slam.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
And he kicks out of the pin and one. Not quite enough to put him away. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? High risk. Right into their feet with an elbow drop. This has been a very physical and draining match.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Up across the shoulders. What's next? TKO.
That can do Gable in.
Cover. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner,
An impressive victory, and maybe with the win under his belt, we can get some clarity about his attire.
I hope so, Corey. With all the chaos Mutiny is causing these days, the last thing we need is ambiguity. I have a feeling this is more than just a random shirt.
There's one question on everyone's mind. Why the NWO shirt?
Look, we all know that WWE is at a turning point. There's a civil war brewing, and it's largely because WWE has become stale, predictable, formulaic. We need to evolve.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many times in history, the real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get what they want. Anyone who thinks they could trust Bailey and KO to protect their best interests is an idiot. So here's my message to all the superstars on both sides and everywhere in between. It's time for a new direction. We need to embrace our past to forge our future. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. The NWO wasn't about politics. It was about power and domination. So anyone who wants to stop playing the game and wants to run it, join me in my NWO movement.
That is a powerful call to arms, but as the former #1 draft pick, some might say you're as establishment as it gets. How do you reconcile that with calling for this new direction?
Being the #1 pick gives me a platform. My position lets me bridge the gap between the establishment and the rebels. I'm not here to tear down. I'm here to build better. So stand with me and take the third path. Not mutiny, not the WWE establishment, but a movement built on real power. I'm calling for a new era. Not just to challenge mutiny, but to redefine this business as it should be through dominance and brute force. Welcome to the New World Order.
So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bringing back the NWO?
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better explain. I made you the #1 draft pick because I trusted you to be a cornerstone for WWE, not spearhead a whole new rebellion.
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe it's real. And that's obviously working.
That is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish you'd run the stuff past me first.
And spoil the surprise? Come on. I've got this under control. Just sit back and enjoy my brilliant manipulations. You just might learn something.
Okay, I'll give you some rope. Just be smart.
I always am. That's why it's working.
And here's the man reviving the NWO in more ways than one.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the east side, weighing in at 225 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, War.
He's not just emulating the New World Order, he's declaring war on mutiny with Joe Coffey and Shotzi by his side. All proudly NWO.
Any enemy of mutiny is a friend of mine, Corey, and he is clearly rallying powerful allies.
Battle lines are drawn as the new NWO faces mutiny right now.
This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
Breaker broke down the damn door and has terrorized the competition during his young career.
Just look at Breaker's face. The intensity of this man is palpable.
Braun looks ready to completely annihilate the opposition. This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up.
And right into the pin. Uh-oh. He's still in this. Collar and elbow tie-up. Shove right off. Well-executed suplex. Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops. Stomping away.
Oh, I don't have you seeing stars.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot. Inverted layout DDT. That was
was impressive. He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
yeah!
Powerbomb. And it's Breakker himself being the one flattened there. And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
Foot right to the belly. Oh, ouch.
Wow! Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
A rope step. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
To the midsection, hooked up. Here it comes. Spinning brain buster. Compressing the neck with that kind of force can't feel good. And he tosses it back in now.
Stopping their opponent.
Forearm smash after the stomps.
And now he's landing an unbroken chain of attacks.
He is...
Take off. Reverses direction and nails the splash.
Super kick.
Oh, this is not going to be good.
Oh.
He's looking to do some serious harm. Feeling like it's over for Breakker.
2. He's still in this fight.
How on earth did he kick out of that? I have no idea.
It's because Braun Breaker's not normal, Saxton.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. Chicken wing, underhook, half and half suplex.
Gosh.
Breakker showing no answer for this attack.
Every form of offense Breakker attempts is being neutralized.
Oh, I think the ring just moved. Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner.
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over. The New World Order is here, and they're not just here to participate. They're here to dominate.
NWO for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and the rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right, look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it extra well done, even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO Sneak Attack. That felt amazing. Now everyone knows the NWO is back.
It's not. Truth, you need to listen to me.
Good idea. You be the boss, and I'll be the enforcer, and go find some more WWE superstars to beat up under the banner of the NWO.
No, don't do that.
Okay. Then you be the boss, and I'll be the idea man. Here's my first one. NWO pay-per-view. Location? The moon. All we need is a rocket. How hard do you think it'll be to take over NASA?
Listen to the words I am saying. This whole NWO thing is fake. I made it up. I'm just trying to destabilize Mutiny, that's all. None of this is real.
It's not real? It feels real to me.
It's not, though.
Okay, I understand. It's not real, because we still need to dream it into reality. And we will, because it's out with the old and in with the new world order. You are inspiring.
And you are exhausting.
I thought you said you had this under control.
I do. It's just our truth that's the problem. And then I had to back him up or it would have blown my cover.
Well, we wouldn't want that. It'd be a real shame if I only had one massive insurrection to deal with. Now I'm losing superstars to 2 factions.
I can't help it if I'm so convincing people from both sides are jumping. There's always collateral damage, but at the end of the day, it's working. That's what's important.
You need to end it. Now.
How about I end it next week? We've got some momentum, and I might have already paid for some things to make this NWO movement seem legit, including a non-refundable deposit on an arena, throwback set and all.
Fine. But only because Orton and Gunther are looking for payback. And Mutiny too. So at whatever NWO show you're apparently putting on, you're gonna host an inter-brand fatal 4-way. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and your fake New World Order.
It'll be a night to remember.
Just make sure when it's over, your NWO is forgotten.
And here's the NWO contingent, hoping for a too sweet victory.
The following contest is a fatal 4-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, R-Truth, Maxine Dupree, and Axiom.
The NWO is headed toward the ring, and you can feel the intensity. They're clearly here to make a statement.
Right, Saxton. They're here to show that the New World Order isn't just a blast from the past. It's a powerhouse shaping the future. Four factions, one ring, high stakes. This fatal 4-way is about to go off. One of the most decorated superstars on the roster today.
The Viper is showing no signs of slowing down.
Yeah, one reason for that, Corey, is that Randy Orton continues to evolve in the ring.
That evolution, just one of many reasons Orton has laid hands on practically every title in WWE.
And he continues to keep his eyes locked on more.
One of the most methodical superstars in WWE. Every step he takes serves a purpose.
Yeah, Randy Orton is always thinking inside that ring and provides no reprieve from the gruesome attacks that he creates.
Always a threat with the three most dangerous letters in all of sports entertainment, RKO. Behold the intimidating sight of Gunther.
The ring general's ready to come out here and do what he does best inside the ring.
And representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
Gunther's all business. There is very little wasted motion in this man when he gets going.
Well, there may be roadblocks in his path, but Gunther's dominance has shown no signs of slowing.
Record-breaking reigns with the NXT, UK, and Intercontinental titles. He's put away main eventers and future Hall of Famers while defending those titles.
Dominant, proud, superior. Gunther is a true classic, a true throwback to a bygone era.
Looking to remake this entire industry in his image.
And we're about to see the next step in that plan here tonight.
Here comes Finn Balor.
Ready to pass judgment.
And representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
A dominant singles competitor with world titles in Japan, NXT, and WWE, but now has so many disciples under his learning tree.
But Finn still wants all the glory to himself. He will not allow anyone to have the spotlight.
Well, Balor will move aside when the time is right, but it's still Finn's time right now.
Well, Finn is certainly looking to prove that tonight, hopefully without any help.
Finn Balor ready to do something extraordinary in that ring.
Hopefully Finn can do that without any help. Each of these four has something to prove at tonight's special sold-out event after NWO's bold return set this whole powder keg off.
Right, Saxton, they came out swinging, but the ripples from that strike had put everyone on edge. Now it's about who can assert their dominance in this chaos on NWO's temporary home turf.
And with tensions this high, each superstar in the ring is not only fighting for victory, but also fighting to redefine the future of WWE.
And a stomp to the gut, too. Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
Wow. What a way to get out of that one.
Golly, that sounded rough.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Spinning brainbuster.
There's no way to exaggerate what a brainbuster like that can do to you.
Uh-oh. Both arms trapped. This will not end well. Rapid fire stops to the back.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Ooh, whack. Oh, God. Ooh, he fends that off. Attempted clothesline.
Countered into an STO. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. By the looks of that exchange, Randy may have just found an area in which he needs to improve.
Yeah, Gunther just ramped up his intensity.
Oh, there's a response against Finn.
Super kick! Ooh.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. There's not much room out there. DDT face first. And here we go, returning to the ring. Balor retaliates. Snap bear takedown and
There's a kick.
beautiful drop kick.
Bonafide DDT. Nicely done.
He kicks out before the count starts. Shoulder up even before a 1 count.
How'd he do that? Oh! Stopping their opponent. And the forearm smash.
And Finn having even more pressure put on him there.
Yeah, but no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
He's looking to take this fight to a whole new level.
Back suplex.
Spine crushing. Oh, this is not going to be good. Face first.
Finn's chances are fading.
2. He kicks out somehow.
It not only takes strength to kick out there, it takes willpower, and Balor is showing that in spades.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result.
Boom!
And for the moment, Gunther gets knocked down a peg. Flying forearm. Finds the moment. Holding over, versus it. Shoulders down.
Oh, man. Gunther wants to finish this.
Driven down with the powerbomb.
It's all Gunther's for the taking.
Half and half suplex.
Gosh. Into an elbow drop. Going for the win. Not letting up.
But now Gunther. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Going for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly. Double underhook. Hoisted up.
Oh, stalling, taking their time.
We got all day up here. Well measured. Randy Orton's in a world of hurt. Here's the cover. Does he have it?
2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Up across the shoulders. What's next? TKO.
It's now his for the tape.
Up across the shoulders. What's next? TKO. Shoulders down. Looking for the win here.
Going for the cover.
Kicks out. Just kicked out.
What an amazing level of fight still left, and Gunther.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things.
Man, knee strike.
We've seen.
Unique move here.
Beautiful prong hold applies.
Now here's Orton. Finn appears helpless. What's going to happen?
Going for sliced bread. Oh, countered into a power slam.
Finn's shoulders are down.
Got him, and he wins the Fatal 4-Way.
Here is your winner.
And there it is. The NWO proves once again why they're back and more formidable than ever, clinching a critical victory tonight.
Absolutely, Cole. This victory isn't just significant, it's too sweet.
Tonight was a revelation, but let me be clear, it was not a revolution. The so-called NWO revival? Well, the truth is that it was nothing more than a hoax. I stand with Team Raw and SmackDown. Always have, always will. I never meant to target our own Raw and SmackDown talent, but it seems I underestimated just how easily swayed you all were. It's no wonder why Mutiny has been so successful. You need to be smarter. To everyone who thought they were part of something new, understand this. It was all a strategic ploy. The point? To reveal the weak spots in Mutiny's armor, to sort out the tough from the talkers. And guess what? It worked. They broke ranks as soon as they saw a shiny new toy. But now, my WWE friends, it's time to band together. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever's left of it. We all stand against Mutiny. We're not just prepared, we are united, and together we're unstoppable. Mutiny, you're in our sights, and we're coming for you. And R-Truth, my loyal soldier, listen up. The NWO adventure, it was a blast. But that chapter's over. We need to lace up for the real fight, the one right ahead of us.
I have to hand it to you. Reviving the NWO to draw out the weak links from Mutiny was genius. You really turned the tables on them.
And maybe found myself a disciple in R-Truth.
He was a wild card, but he helped make it believable. I don't think you would have managed to pry so many members of Mutiny loose otherwise. Their ranks are pretty solid.
Not as solid as they thought. We exposed some serious cracks.
That's true. And I gotta say, the way you played both sides was impressive. Could be a trick we keep up our sleeves.
Absolutely. With the chaos we've created, they won't know who to trust.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. the Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? Now that's real unity, unlike the current champions who apparently used to date. I don't know what went wrong, but clearly you weren't meant for each other.
And they weren't meant for those titles either.
We are.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
These two have put Mutiny on pause, and Becky and Seth are on high alert. And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The Mr. and Mrs. look to make these belts his and hers right here.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. And their opponents, War, Rule, and Shade.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there, is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Oh, man.
Boom. And now the tag.
Double underhook. Hoisted up.
Oh, stalling, taking their time.
We got all day up here.
Boom!
Oh, perfect kick.
Here we go. Beautiful swinging neck breaker. He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
yeah!
Powerbomb. The champion with plans of driving their opponent through the earth. Rollins lining up, misses the target. Double underhook, hoisted up.
Oh, stalling, taking their time.
We got all day up here.
Boom! Snatched up from the canvas into a spine buster.
Turns it into a pin attempt. The challenger wriggles out in one.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Tag made.
Front face lock applied, just burying knees into the body. Watch the knees to the body over and over. Oh, clothesline. Setting up neck breaker position. Ooh, bang!
Propped up in the corner.
Will destroy your face. It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the... Look at this!
Taking a flight to nowhere.
That wasn't only a reckless decision, it was a dumb one, too.
Well, if you're going to be reckless, I hope you're also tough. There's a crucifix, nicely done. Not even a near fall there.
Oh, God.
Wheelbarrow into a flapjack. Impressive.
Boom.
From the ground.
Up into a power slam. Better watch your step now. She's getting all sorts of fired up.
And she's returning fire. Clothesline!
She's letting the crowd fill her with confidence now.
She got the tag. Impressive reversal on Rollins. Now that'll do some serious damage. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second.
Super kick on the money.
High risk. Elbow drop from the top.
Up across the shoulders. What's next? TKO. That is how a true champion defends their title.
And going for the pin. We got the pin attempt on the teammate.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Two knees. You're going to need your back adjusted after that one. And a stomp to the gut.
Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
And Rollins in need of salvation. Boom! Oh!
Ooh, hooked into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. Dropping the elbow.
Off the rope.
for the win and leaping to the outside.
Oh, caught him.
No way. No way. Pedigree. The champ is in control.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
He gets back in right before the count. Smash after the stomps. Seth is being overwhelmed.
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here. In off the tag.
Tag. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And he's going with the great equalizer here. The steal.
Counter. Saw it coming. The referee dragging that weapon out of the ring. Lifts their opponent up. Look at the power. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Striking at will. She's able to evade.
A face-buster knee smash.
That looks painful.
Well-delivered suplex.
Oh, low and a drop kick to the knee.
Talking a little smack to a fallen opponent.
And then the face breaker.
Did the champ just close this out?
Quickly transition. Shoulders down. Oh, she's still alive.
Simply refusing to let this opportunity slip away.
And who knows if there'll be another shot. Yet you can't give up now.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors. Oh, and return fire from Lynch. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Has to find a way out of this.
Oh, right to the throat. Ooh.
Oh, my God. Moonsault!
You see that height. Beautiful transition.
And now the cover.
And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, War and Shane.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for. Not just championships, but a break from the mutiny chaos and a glimpse of what WWE was. And hopefully will be again soon.